the kids are on this sort of park we've created for Pixar in conjunction with them. It's sort of like a little playground where these kids are all imagining that they're their favorite Pixar characters. Cool thing about that is the kids will say, hey, what if this other thing happened with these characters? And they all get together, and then their imagination takes you into the game experience, and you play through a story. And the cool thing is it's a new story. The second major point about the game is the fact that it turns you into a Pixar character. So you stand in front of the Kinect, and it scans you, and it turns you into a toy in Toy Story. It's a robot. It's a really cool robot. A rat in Ratatouille, a car in Cars. You get to be a super in The Incredibles. I mean, and you look really awesome when you do that. It picks up on the clothing you're wearing, you know, the way you look, and it just sort of, you know, incorporates that into those character designs. And those are all done in conjunction with Pixar. With Incredibles, you get to be a super, and you have super strength, and you play each chapter with a Pixar buddy by your side. So the first level you play with Violet, and she can use her force field to like get you through some obstacles. Second level you play alongside Dash, and the third one you play alongside Mr. Incredible. If you keep playing long enough and unlocking everything, you get to play as Mr. Incredible. I think one of the coolest things about the game is I think we've got three-dimensional navigation, you know, in a way. You're not really on rails through the game. I mean, there's things like where you're falling, skydiving, things like that, where, yeah, okay, you're going to be cruising along and kind of steering, but for the bulk of the game, you can stop and you can look around, you can jump, you can move, and it reflects that on the screen. Oh, and the most personally rewarding thing about this is building something I can play with my kid. You know, that we can go both be supers together in The Incredibles. We can both be super spy race cars together. It's cooperative. So we're not really going head to head necessarily when we're racing along. All the points and everything we collect goes together. Whoever gets to the finish line first gets to be in the little cutscene at the end. So we're still kind of trying to beat each other, but it's all going together, you know, and there's a lot of no-fail for kids, so you know it's not frustrating. There's a lot of voice recognition with the UI, so if a parent is in the next room even, they can sort of say the right word and get the kid in, you know, through parts of the menu if the kid's ever confused by that. I mean, there's a lot of things that I find that are really personally satisfying because it's a great co-op and a great family experience.